So me and my friend are both black F17 and her in quotation marks crush is black M17. I've known the guy since junior high but didn't become friends with him until this year because we have a class together. I've known the girl since freshman year and we're kinda on and off friends, but we're fine usually. The problem came when me and the guy were talking in class about going out to eat and getting American deli. Mind you, we've been talking about it for weeks if not months because we're always hungry in class together. I was also aware about them talking, quotes again, but they didn't get together and she was currently ignoring him or responding to him days later. She was also talking shit about him to me, so I assumed they weren't talking. I also told him I don't like him like that and he told me the same. The girl also has told me on multiple occasions that I don't even like black guys, you only like white guys, because I've had many crushes on guys who weren't black, but I've also had crushes and talked to guys who were black, but she claims they don't count. We were going to lunch and we walked by him and it reminded me about us going to eat that day. I mentioned it to her, not in a way to rub it in her face, but just like a oh by the way. She then turns and walks the opposite direction instead of telling me what's wrong. I then had to basically chase her and force an explanation out of her, which she said it was just weird and all this stuff. I then told her, you know, I don't like him like that and I won't go if you're that bothered by it. Which she then says no, it would be weirder. We then didn't eat lunch together and she blocked me on everything. It's not the first time she's blocked me on everything, but I'm tired of her not trying to talk about issues we have. I'm not one to ignore someone's feelings, so she's just not even trying. Because of that, I blocked her on everything too and went about my life. It was right before spring break for us, so I'm currently writing this on my last day of spring break. Before we got out, I told the guy because I didn't end up going to eat with him because of other stuff that happened, and he said it's weird that she's acting like that because they don't even talk and she's been ignoring him for a while. She was also planning on moving during spring break, which she didn't, and she told him, it sucks I have to move, but I would have loved to get with you or talk to you for real or something like that. Which he then responded, yeah, I liked talking to you at first, emphasis on the at first, so he didn't even like her like that at this point of time either. I asked my parents too, and they said it's weird that she's getting mad over this when I knew the guy first and we've stated we're only friends. I'm only really asking because she prank called me the other day and I obviously knew it was her, but she was saying shit like I'm boy crazy and all that shit. But like, girl, I could literally air out all your business right now and compared to you, I'm a literal saint, so don't play. But yeah, I think she might have been joking because she's known to prank called often and I've prank called with her in the past, but it genuinely has me thinking, am I really wrong about this? I've asked other people and they say I'm not wrong, but I don't know, so I'm asking now. What do y'all think?